Hey guys, it's Katie, and today I am going to show you 4 stretches that are going to totally help you melt all of the stress away. I know last week if you did the HIIT workout with me, I talked about how sometimes you just need like this killer intense workout to like bang it out and just let all your stress go. But sometimes you have to listen to your body and it just needs some rest. So these 4 stretches are really gonna help melt into all those areas of tension and allow you just to feel totally calm and zened out. So if you're ready to stretch it out with me, grab a chair, and if you have a little block or a foam roller, you can grab that too, but you definitely can do these without those. Sweat the thumbs up, give it a little click, and let's start. So first, no matter what you have going on in your life or your world, whether you are super busy or not so busy, we all deal with stress, and sometimes between friends and family, with the holidays coming, things build up and it gets crazy, and that chronic stress can lead to a lot of issues. So I know there's a lot of you girls out there, if you've seen my hypo videos, you know I have hypothyroidism, and a lot of you have been like, oh, I have a lot of those same symptoms like fatigue, like weight gain, anxiety, depression, but you've had your thyroid checked and you don't have thyroid issues. You actually might be dealing with some adrenal fatigue. So that is something that happens when you have chronic stress. And this has happened to me when I didn't really realize I was stressed out, but there's stuff kind of compiled over time. So those symptoms can be really similar, and if you do have hypo like me, they can make matters even worse. So these different stretches are gonna really help you if you are dealing with adrenal fatigue, and there's obviously other supplements and natural things you can do to help with that, but this is definitely going to give you a little boost. It'll help increase endorphins, give your mood a boost, but also allow you to just relax into those areas. All right, so the first move we're gonna do is legs up a wall. This sounds really funny, but when I used to party a little too hard, I feel like this would really help me. My legs would always feel puffy and tight, and this would help. But it also helps with adrenal fatigue because it allows the blood to leave your legs and go into your abdomen and your head, which is where you need it. So if you have a block, you can bring it underneath your booty and you're gonna go up against a wall. If you don't have a block, you can just put your hips right on the floor. It's just a little harder to get into with the block here, but scoot your booty up against the wall, lower back on the block, and you're just gonna bring your feet straight up, arms down by the side, let everything relax. You also get kind of a little massage into your low back, and I want you to just hang out here for an entire minute, up to 5 minutes. It's gonna feel so good. You'll start to kind of feel that blood leaving the legs and allow your head and mind to just rest. All right, so the next move is a supported child's pose. So you guys know child's pose if you do yoga at all. This one is similar, but I'm gonna use a big pillow. You can pile up pillows together if you have them at home. But essentially, same idea. You're gonna bring your knees wide. You're gonna sit your hips back and down. You can bring the pillow between the legs, and you're just gonna lower your body onto the pillow and rest your head at the side. And just rest here for 1 to 5 minutes. Again, this is perfect to do in the middle of the day. And this is a really good pose because it allows your body to just feel comforted. It's a very safe feeling, gives you that sense of security. And just take nice slow inhales in through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. Again, staying here as long as you need. You're also gonna be releasing some tension in through those hips, which holds a lot of emotion. So just breathe it out. Allow your hips to sink down and back, and hang here. All right, so next go ahead and grab your chair if you have it. This is actually something I used to do in my office at work. So I'd shut the door, or you can do it in your cubicle, or maybe at school, they might question you a little more. But bring your chair in front of you, cross leg, and when you kind of just need a mental break, this is really good. And again, it gets into those hips too. You're just gonna bring your arms onto it, keep your chest lifted, pull your belly in, and then again, just rest your head, switching it from side to side as you need to feel comfortable. But you have that support of the chair here. You're gonna be pushing your hips forward, drawing the belly in a little bit more, and just breathing out, nice and slow. All of these postures, again, 1 to 5 minutes. Make sure you spend time with your head positioned both directions. And when you feel good to go, just hop back in your chair. All right, so our last move, if you guys have ever taken a yoga class, is a final shavasana. It's really just the ultimate relaxation. So if you ever are feeling kind of frantic, you need that grounding feeling, this is an amazing way to do that. And also if you have tension in your neck or your hips or your back, this will really help out too. So If you have a foam roller, you can grab that, or you can just take a pillow and roll it up into like a small little, kind of the shape of a foam roller. But I like to use a foam roller because then I kind of massage my neck at the same time. So I'm gonna bring my neck onto the foam roller, just into a comfortable position. And then you can bring the block so that it ends up being right underneath your knees or underneath your ankles, whatever is more comfortable for you. But I'm gonna go ahead and stack it up and bring it under the knees. Adjust as you need to here. Palms facing toward the sky. If you're kind of looking for a little more like bringing in all the good vibes. If you want that more grounded feeling, place your palms toward the ground, eyes closed. And again, spending up to 5 minutes, just slow breaths in and out, totally letting go of anything that's stressing your mind, and hang here for a while. All right, you guys, so I want you to try those 4 stretches anytime you are feeling stressed out, a little bit overwhelmed, to hopefully avoid that adrenal fatigue, avoid the feeling of like being completely like crazy town, and also any of those like symptoms you don't want, like we talked about, the fatigue, the tiredness, the weight gain, sluggishness, all of those things. They're just not good. You don't need them. Get them out. Take the time. Get your workouts in for sure, but spend time relaxing too. Comment below, tell me which of the 4 was your absolute favorite stretch. Make sure you sweat that thumbs up. And don't forget, good things come to those who sweat. So I'll see you guys next week for another awesome workout. Bye.